Water on a ballast introduces significant dangers. Firstly, electrical shorts can occur. Water conducts electricity, potentially causing short circuits and damaging the ballast. Secondly, corrosion can develop. Water and moisture accelerate corrosion of the ballast metal components, reducing efficiency and potentially causing failure. Thirdly, there is a fire hazard. Although rare, a short circuit from water damage can generate excessive heat, igniting nearby materials. To mitigate these risks, several steps can be taken. 1. Check for leaks. Inspect the well light fixture for any cracks or holes allowing water entry. Also, examine the conduit or cable connecting the fixture to the power source for damage or leaks. 2. Seal any leaks discovered. Use silicone caulk or another waterproof sealant to seal them. Ensure the sealant is compatible with the fixture materials and the surrounding environment. 3. Consider elevating the fixture. If possible, raise it off the ground to prevent water pooling around the base. Use a pedestal or wall mount to achieve this elevation. 4. Install a drain. Create a small drainage hole at the bottom of the fixture to allow water to escape. Surround the fixture with a gravel bed at least 6 inches deep to facilitate drainage. 5. Choose a waterproof fixture. In areas prone to heavy drainage, install a fixture specifically designed for wet environments. Look for fixtures with an I68 rating indicating full immersion protection. Additional considerations are important for long-term safety and performance. Ensure the fixture and its components are properly grounded to prevent electrical hazards. Conduct regular maintenance. Inspect the fixture frequently for water damage or other issues. As a safety precaution, always turn off the power before handling electrical components or performing any maintenance. Water's conductive nature drastically increases the risk of electrical shock when working with submerged or water-damaged fixtures. The ballast, being a vital component for regulating voltage and current, is particularly vulnerable to water damage. Its internal circuitry can corrode rapidly when exposed to moisture, leading to malfunctions or complete failure. This corrosion not only affects the ballast's performance but also poses a safety hazard due to potential electrical arcing or short circuits. Furthermore, standing water around the fixture can create an environment conducive to algae and mold growth, which can further degrade the fixture's materials and impede its functionality. Sediment and debris carried by the water can also accumulate, blocking drainage paths and exacerbating the problem. Proper drainage is crucial for preventing water accumulation around the well light fixture. The gravel bed acts as a filter, allowing water to percolate through the soil while preventing sediment from clogging the drainage hole. The depth of the gravel bed ensures sufficient capacity to handle moderate amounts of water runoff. The drainage hole itself should be sized appropriately to allow water to escape at a rate faster than it accumulates during a typical rain event. In areas with particularly poor soil drainage, it may be necessary to install a more elaborate drainage system, such as a French drain, to divert water away from the fixture. Choosing a fixture with an appropriate IP rating is essential for ensuring its long-term reliability in wet environments. The IP rating indicates the degree of protection provided by the fixture against the ingress of solid objects and liquids. An I68 rating signifies that the fixture is dust tight and can withstand continuous immersion in water under specified conditions. Fixtures with lower IP ratings may be suitable for environments with occasional splashes or light rain, but they are not recommended for areas where they are likely to be submerged in water. When selecting a waterproof fixture, it's important to consider the specific environmental conditions in which it will be used. Factors such as the water's salinity, pH level, and chemical content can affect the fixture's corrosion resistance. Fixtures made from stainless steel or other corrosion-resistant materials are generally preferred for harsh environments. Proper grounding is a critical safety measure for all electrical fixtures, but it is especially important for those installed in wet environments. Grounding provides a low-resistance path for fault current to flow back to the electrical panel, tripping the circuit breaker and preventing electrical shock. The grounding conductor should be properly sized and connected to the fixture's grounding terminal and the electrical system's grounding electrode. Regular maintenance is essential for identifying and addressing potential problems before they escalate. This includes inspecting the fixture for cracks, leaks, corrosion, and other signs of damage. It also includes cleaning the fixture to remove any accumulated dirt, debris, or algae. Any damaged or worn component should be replaced promptly to ensure the fixture's continued safe and reliable operation. When performing any maintenance on the well light fixture, it is crucial to disconnect the power supply to prevent electrical shock. This can be accomplished by turning off the circuit breaker that supplies power to the fixture. It is also recommended to wear appropriate personal protective equipment, such as rubber gloves and safety glasses, to minimize the risk of injury. If you are not comfortable performing these tasks yourself, it is best to contact a licensed electrician for assistance. An electrician has the knowledge, skills, and equipment necessary to safely and effectively inspect, repair, and maintain the well light fixture. Additionally, consider applying dielectric grease to electrical connections to prevent moisture from entering and causing corrosion. The grease acts as a barrier, sealing out water and contaminants while ensuring a good electrical connection. Reapply the grease periodically, especially after cleaning or servicing the fixture. Also, ensure the well light is installed in compliance with local electrical codes and regulations. These codes provide specific requirements for the installation of electrical fixtures in wet locations, including grounding, wiring methods, and overcurrent protection. Adhering to these codes helps ensure the safety and reliability of the electrical system. Consider using a ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI, protected circuit for the well light. A GFCI is a safety device that detects ground faults and quickly shuts off power to the circuit, preventing electrical shock. GFCIs are particularly important for outdoor circuits, where the risk of ground faults is high due to exposure to moisture and the elements. When installing the well light, ensure that the wiring is properly sealed and protected from physical damage. Use waterproof connectors and conduit to prevent water from entering the wiring system. Route the wiring away from areas where it could be easily damaged by lawnmowers, garden tools, or other equipment. If the well light is located in an area prone to flooding, consider installing a submersible pump to remove excess water. The pump can be activated manually or automatically to maintain a safe water level around the fixture. Regularly inspect the pump to ensure it is functioning properly. When replacing the ballast, choose a ballast that is specifically designed for outdoor use and is compatible with the well light fixture. Outdoor ballasts are typically more resistant to moisture, corrosion, and temperature extremes than indoor ballasts. Make sure the ballast has the same voltage and wattage ratings as the original ballast. Also, consider using LED well lights instead of traditional incandescent or halogen lights. LED lights are more energy efficient, longer lasting, and less susceptible to water damage than traditional lights. LED fixtures also typically have a higher IP rating than traditional fixtures, making them a better choice for wet environments. Another option is to install a rain shield or cover over the well light to protect it from direct rainfall. The shield should be made of a durable, weather-resistant material and should be large enough to completely cover the fixture. Make sure the shield does not obstruct the light output or create a fire hazard. If the well light is located near a sprinkler system, adjust the sprinkler heads to prevent them from spraying water directly onto the fixture. Over time, the constant exposure to sprinkler water can damage the fixture and shorten its lifespan. Consider installing a water sensor near the well light to detect leaks or water accumulation. The sensor can be connected to an alarm system that will alert you when water is detected, allowing you to take corrective action before the situation worsens. If the well light is located in an area with heavy foot traffic, consider installing a protective barrier around it to prevent it from being accidentally damaged. The barrier can be made of stone, brick, or other durable materials. Make sure the barrier does not obstruct the light output or create a tripping hazard. Additionally, check the local building codes to see if there are any specific requirements for the installation of well lights in your area. Some codes may require you to obtain a permit before installing a well light or to have the installation inspected by a qualified electrician. It is also a good idea to keep a record of all maintenance and repairs performed on the well light. This record should include the date of the maintenance, the type of maintenance performed, and any parts that were replaced. This record can be helpful for troubleshooting problems in the future. If you are unsure about any aspect of the installation or maintenance of your well light, it is always best to consult with a qualified electrician. An electrician can help you choose the right fixture for your needs, install it safely and correctly, and provide ongoing maintenance and repair services. In summary, protecting a well light ballast from water damage requires a multifaceted approach. This includes preventing water from entering the fixture, providing adequate drainage, choosing a waterproof fixture, ensuring proper grounding, and performing regular maintenance. By taking these steps, you can significantly reduce the risk of ballast failure and ensure the safety and reliability of your outdoor lighting system. Remember that electrical work can be dangerous, so always take appropriate safety precautions and consult with a qualified electrician if you have any concerns. Regular inspection and proactive maintenance are key to ensuring the longevity and safety of your well lights. This proactive approach not only prevents costly repairs but also ensures that your outdoor lighting system continues to enhance the beauty and security of your property.